Welcome back to FallingFoxGaming, everybody. I'm your host Blaine, and today we're playing some more Baldur's Gate 3, playing as Killiax, our Silver Dragonborn Oathbreaker Paladin. When we left off, we had pretty much finished up everything here at the Grimforge, at least in terms of dealing with the Dwergar and the Deep Gnomes. There's one thing we haven't looked at yet, though. That's this big old scary thing down here. Now, we haven't explored down here at all, and I just kind of jumped down here on my way to look at it a little bit. And I noticed that there's a pathway over here we can go to some, I'm guessing that's either Mithril or, yeah, it's got to be Mithril. A Mithril node over here. And then down over here there's a pathway that leads this way, but it looks like we maybe have to jump on this scary platform thing first. In any case, this looks to me like something that is going to be terrifying and potentially a trap of some variety. And I'm not exactly in the best of spots to actually deal with the trap. I think we've gone through a fair chunk of our spell slots. Yeah. So, as we've been doing, we're going to go ahead and take a long rest before moving on. Hey, buddy. Well, we have the potion on active, so we should still be able to talk to them. What's going on? I thought something was wrong.
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here, with Master. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
That's amazing. They're being friends. I love this. We're going to go with you to look cozy. I like that idea.
He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
Can I give him a blanket or a cloak or something?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Uh-oh. You're both welcome here, yeah, but did you just, wait, did you say you have a brother? Yeah, I never even considered that.
Used to. Mother ate him.
I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright, well, you're both welcome here.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great little cutscene, but I will say, I was not expecting that his brother was eaten by... Oh, they're playing! Oh, this is amazing! Oh, can I go play with them? Okay, in this episode of Baldur's Gate 3, we're just going to play with animals.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Absolutely.
Ooh, more.
Love it. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins.
Well, let's go ahead and be done with that. Let's talk to Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds
Oh.
in his mouth.
What do we got there?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
He found a bone. Pet him. Scratch always deserves a good pet. I have a husky, and Scratch reminds me enough of him. He's so cute. Alright. Well, he gave me a bone, so that's great. Get out of here, Will. I'm not talking to you. Alright, so fully healed up, and we got our buff from Shadowheart. Well, everyone except for her. Her temporary hit points from healing, but that's okay. She won't need it at the moment, hopefully. I think so. We're going to go collect this Mithril over here, and then maybe... Well, I guess we'll work our way down this pathway here and probably try and get over on this way before we do anything. I think I see a lever there. Yeah, hold on. You know, we're going to deal with that in a minute. Let's go check out this place first. Now, admittedly, I just kind of thought of something. I don't want to have everybody traipsing over lava. So let's go ahead and have a star and get over there. Hold on. Does he have a pick? Well, apparently this is the Adamantine Forge, according to the little autosave and thing that just popped up. So yeah, we are at the forge. So the Grim Forge is in fact an Adamantine Forge, which is important to note, which we'll get back to that here in a second. Let's go ahead and try and collect this, presumably mithril. Yeah, mithril. Can I go across lava? Now, I know like vampires aren't supposed to go across like moving water, but lava okay? Whoa! What? Hold on. No! Okay. What is going on? I'm surprised apparently. Well, yeah, I am surprised. Good job. No, do they all get to attack me? Oh my goodness. That is a true ambush. You know, after all the ambushes I've done, this seems oddly fitting. It's almost like I deserve this. Hold on, do they all get to go twice though? They're all going to go twice to my once because they surprised us. That's going to be rough. Yep, we're surprised, so we don't get to do anything. Okay, Starring gets to go. Yeah, so, okay. Alright, surprise round done. We are still alive, thankfully. This is not a good spot to be in. Let me think here for a second. There's quite a few of them. They don't have a ton of hit points, only 12. That's enough to take down in maybe a shot if I can get a sneak attack off, which I don't think I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to disengage. And I'm going to back up. You know, I'm going to back way up, actually. Do I have an ice arrow? I do have an ice arrow. You know what? Suck it. Oh, what? There's more. Okay, well, I thought I was doing really good, and I thought I was really clever there, but my goodness, there's so many of them. I think we're just going to keep ourselves moving. I'm out of their line of sight for the moment. I think I'm just going to dash and go over to this guy. With any luck, they won't be able to get us. I don't know if Mephits have a ranged attack or not. Let's hope not. Okay, yep. Oh, yep. Oh, heat metal. No, 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 no. Counterspell. We do not want to lose any of our weapons. This would be a really bad place for that. Oh, well, that just happened to Killiax. That's worse. I don't like this. Alright. Spirit Guardian, our go-to. With any luck, that'll actually just straight kill one of them. Good, that one. Did they just blow up? I hate this place. God, they blow up too? Alright, we're going to try and get spirit weapon down here. Hopefully the spirit weapon can at least block them a little bit from coming down here. Well, this is dumb. I think we're just going to have to sit in the fire and take some damage, which is extra dumb. Okay, so Gale, you need to be a star here. What do we have in terms of... Hold on, they're probably immune to fire damage, aren't they? Seeing as they were living in lava. Yep. They're vulnerable to cold, though. Well, I do have a magic missile spell that is going to hurt them a lot. Should I guarantee some kills? Hold on, what do we got here? Who's up next? I think everybody gets to go next. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. With any luck, it'll kill at least one of them. Okay, one of them died. Well, that's one of them. Okay, so Killiax is actually in a worse spot because if he does anything, he can't really kill this guy because if he kills him, he's going to explode. So what I think I need to actually do is push him. So I'm going to do that. And hopefully that will allow me to shoot him to death. Perfect. Then he can move back up and take damage, yep. Can he drink a potion on his turn? Yes. No. Why not? I can throw a potion, though. You know what? Can't heal myself. Or I could, but I'm going to heal those two instead. Seeing as those two are about to take a bunch more damage from the fire. And that will end our turn. Not great. Starian, we're just going to have him go up here. And hopefully take a shot at one of those guys down there. Does he have range on that guy? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Can we actually hide? We can.
Now they see me.
That should be a guaranteed kill. Yep. And then I think just do a little potion. Call it good there. Okay, so she lost her Spirit Guardians, unfortunately, which is really unfair, honestly. I wanted that. That's how I'm supposed to kill you. Alright, let's go ahead. So we have 80% chance there, and apparently no chance there. Okay, 80% chance against either of them. I can shoot from here, so I'm just going to try that. No, don't go over there. You just shot. That is infuriating. Okay, good. I only take damage once on my turn. Okay. That was sketchy. Whoa, we leveled up. It's been quite a while since we leveled up. Guys, can you get out of the fire? Come on. Okay, we collected everything over there. Nothing too important other than the Mithril. That was kind of nice to have. We got a couple scrolls also. But now let's go ahead and level up. Okay, so our first level up is going to be Shadowheart. Her level up is pretty much straightforward. She's going to gain some hit points, she's going to gain level 3 spell slots, an additional Channel Divinity charge, and more importantly, a new ability for her Channel Divinity. She's going to be able to give a nearby ally a +10 to their attack roll, which is going to be really nice with Killiax, who suffers -5 to all of his rolls because of his Great Weapon Mastery ability. And similar to Shadowheart, Astarion's level up is going to be quite easy. We're going to take another level in Ranger. He's going to gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which means he's going to gain some level 1 spells, which is alright. I don't really care too much about that. But the important thing this level is he gains a fighting style, which we are going to take Archery, which is going to give us a wonderful +2 bonus to all of our attacks with ranged weapons. And with Gale, same thing, pretty straightforward. We gain another spell slot, we gain a couple new spells, and we gain a actual new subclass feature, which is Potent Cantrip, which means if they succeed on a saving throw, they still take half damage from our cantrips, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, so things are about to get a little bit complicated with our leveling up. Now, leveling up everybody else was pretty straightforward. Killiax is not going to be straightforward. We actually have to go back to camp to level him up. Now, the reason we're going back to camp is we actually have to respec Killiax. From here on out, we're going to be taking levels in Warlock instead of Paladin. We're going to keep the 5 levels of Paladin and the rest Warlock, essentially creating a Hexadin or Pallock, depending on which generation you come from. We're going to take the Pact of the Blade, which essentially is going to take all of our melee attacks and turn them into Charisma-based attacks instead of Strength, which means we can take all the Strength stat points and put those into other things to give us a much more specialized character. Now, I could have done this from level 3 on, but I actually wanted to go the full 5 levels of Paladin first, because that's all the Paladin levels we're going to take. Now, for this level, it is going to weaken us a little bit in terms of our potential, but we are going to get a lot stronger as we level up here, so it's going to be totally worth it eventually. Well, you know what? Screw you, Withers, because I can't actually respec because I'm an Oathbreaker. Well, you know what? That's okay then. We're just going to level up. And so we'll gain our first level of Warlock, which will give us a couple of cantrips. We're going to take Eldritch Blast and Blade Ward. And then for our first level spells, we're going to take Hex and Armor of Agathis. Now, I don't really know how much I'll actually use the actual spells themselves. I'm primarily going to use their spell slots for extra smiting. And then we also gain Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain 5 temporary hit points, which is amazing. Now, eventually we'll want to respec Killiax, but we need to atone for that, and we're not going to deal with that right now. Okay, with our leveling up being done, I think we're just going to kind of have to go into this place. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't activate as soon as we jump on this. Okay, good. It didn't. That means we can go and take a look and see what's over here. The nature success chance is just acknowledging that this is lava. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, so this is where that lava elemental dude was. We were up above when we got one of the chests. Was it the Harper chest? Or one of the other chests? I can't remember which one it was. But we saw this guy down here. So lava elemental, 95 health. Magmatic regeneration, and magmatic disturbance. So he blows up the lava around him to hurt people. And heals 20 to 120 per turn when he starts in lava. And seeing as he's in a volcano area, I think he's okay. Only 12 AC, which means he's fairly easy to hit. But that's kind of it. I feel like he's going to hit like a boss. And I think that we are just not going to be able to... Hold on. There's a little chest there, and that's actually where it's showing the amulet that we're supposed to find is. Alright, so let's see if we can make our way across here without this guy getting angry at us. He doesn't seem to be hostile, which is fine by me. Go Astarion. No, run, that's fire. Okay, so adamantine chest. Let's go ahead and pick that lock. It's one of our specialties. Okay, so we got Sentient Amulet. That can cast Shatter, talk to the Sentient Amulet, or Key Restoration. What? I'm scared to pick this up. Hold on, we're not taking it out of there. We're going to pick that up. Oh no!
The amulet is heavy.
No.
It holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Oh no. Astarion has +3 to his wisdom. He might actually be okay with this.
Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. To thy granddaughter, Shira Clawen, serves Ilmata Shida. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Alright, we'll tell him we'll take him to Worm's Crossing.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
I guess we might as well just like take everything out of the chest, seeing as it's kind of we've already gotten to that point. Now, I don't see anything else. I just see a bunch of scary stuff, so I don't think there's really anything else over here for us to worry about. Now, here's the thing. We have to start pulling levers on this forge, I think, and that terrifies me. I cannot imagine. So we're probably going to hit this lever, and it's going to lower us. Because that's probably how you work the forge, is you got to go down by the lava, right? Well, I guess we're going to have to pull that lever at some point, so we might as well do it now. Okay, so having thought about this a little bit, I've realized something. I'm like 90% sure this is a trap. I've played enough games and I've played enough D&D to recognize a trap when I see one. So I'm thinking that we're either going to get into a fight with some more lava Mephits, or just something that I don't want to deal with all of our group being surrounded by lava. So I'm going to leave a couple of people up here. I'm going to leave most people up here, actually. I'm going to leave everybody except for Astarion. I'm going into this like we're going to get attacked. I don't feel right about this. The important thing that we have is with Astarion, he has Misty Step, so he can cast Misty Step once. Actually, can he cast it more than once? Do I have it? Hold on. Okay, I thought we had a scroll of Misty Step. Aha, we did have a scroll of Misty Step and a scroll of Featherfall. This was in the backpack from the dwarf that we rescued from all like the blowy up things. I knew we had them somewhere. I did find them. They were just hidden inside of a chest that Astarion was carrying. I think that's more than enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually pull this lever now. Actually, should we set up the chamber here? Yeah, that's what I thought. So the molds are going to go in here. I looked at the molds a little bit. So we have the longsword, mace, scale mail, scimitar, and splint mold. The only one that I could see potentially being useful would be the splint mold, which would be heavy armor. Because our armor is pretty basic. It's just +1 chainmail. So I guess we'll try that. Yeah, and now we need to put the metal in here, I'm assuming. So we'll put in one of our mithril. And let's see, with any luck, we can craft this now. So let's see how this works. Whoa, that was cool. Oh, okay. So stealth for Astarion. And nothing. Okay, looking at this more, look at this. There's even like areas for what I'm assuming is going to be lava to float here. So I'm thinking this middle platform is going to get flooded. Do I have to stand on top of the big one? Yeah, I'm going to try that. I feel like that's going to be the only safe spot. I feel like these spots are going to get covered in lava too. So I'm going to stand up here. Yeah, exactly. So I can't walk up here, but I can jump. So I'm just going to kind of jump around a little bit. There we go. And one thing that I did learn with Astarion from when we were climbing around on the platforms above the Grimforge, we can shoot levers. So I'm going to try shooting that one that says lava control. I don't want to stand next to that when you pull the lava. Well, I imagine the lava's not going to flow into there because that wouldn't make any sense, would it? Ooh, yep, there's lava. Called it. The fact that it's triggering a cutscene makes me nervous, though. Oh my goodness, what is that? What? What? What is that? Wait, this is an adamantine fortress. Is that an adamantine golem? No way. What? Okay, first of all, I'm really glad I went on this platform. Oh, I would have been safe over there too. Oh, that's probably a better place to be. Whoa, 300 hit points? His name is Grim. Eternal Protector of the Forge. Okay, level 8. We're a bit outclassed here, I think. What do I do? Hold on, I have to think about this for a second. Okay, I realize what I'm going to do. So first and foremost, when I looked at him, look at this. He's basically resistant or immune to just about everything. He's only vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. He also attacks the last person that hit him if possible. So that means he locks onto whoever attacks him. This got me thinking. I used to play WoW a lot. This seems like a boss that you have to kite. When we pulled that lever over there, this thing clanged down. I bet we have to use that somehow against him. So maybe that's going to do, like, I don't know, some extra damage to him. Because I have a feeling that we're not going to do crap to him. I'm not sure. In any case, I guess we'll go ahead and just try attacking him and see how this goes. So we'll do Hunter's Mark to get a little bit of extra damage, right? Yeah, extra damage. And then he can't see us right here, so we'll hide. And then do a sneak attack and just see what happens here. Did that just do 9 damage? No. Wish us luck. Oh yeah, he's just stomping towards us. Oh, don't. Okay, 17 damage. That's not the worst. Misty Step over here is what we're going to do. Alright, and we can still pull the lever, right? Okay, so he's at 290 hit points. Saying that out loud makes me so sad. Alright, let's see how much this does. I'm guessing it's probably going to do like 50 or something. What? Did this do 150 damage to him? Okay, so that is a game changer. Okay, so we definitely got this down. This is terrifying. I'm assuming he's going to come for me no matter what, and now that these stupid fire Mephits popped up here, magma Mephits, they're probably going to attack me too, so I need to make sure I stay far out of the way, right? Oh, he's not superheated anymore. Oh, so he's... Okay, so they're treating this like an actual smithy. So he's been hit by the forge, so now he has to go in the lava again, by the looks of it. Man, this is... I really feel like I'm playing WoW right now. This is crazy. At least I have time to think. How am I going to do this? Those Mephits are going to be a problem. The Mephits, okay, so the problem with the Mephits is they're small, but combined, they're going to do a lot of damage, and if they blow up, they're going to kill Astarion. So I think with Astarion, we're just going to have to back all the way up. I put his healing potions here on the hotbar. I think we're just going to have to, for this turn, use a potion, because that's going to keep him alive, like, literally. That's, like, the only thing I can think of that's going to keep him alive, and that's the end of his turn. I'm thinking we're going to have to get other people involved in this. If we don't get involved from up here, there's a good chance that Astarion's going to get taken out by these Mephits before we can do anything else. So I think with Astarion, or Gale, I think we might just have to go all out and just blow a big magic missile and hope that we can just kill these guys pretty much right from the start. Now they have 12 hit points. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That should deal enough damage to where any random bow shot might kill them. Yeah, they're left with 2 hit points. 5 hit points and 3. Okay, more hit points than I honestly wish they were left with, but that's much better. He doesn't have anything good for range. That's not true. He has Eldritch Blast now. See, this is why I wanted Eldritch Blast. And we get 2 missiles with it. So if we do, how many guys have low hit points? I need to be much closer to the edge. There we go. 1 on him. Path interrupted to him, so it's not an option. So those 2. Alright, that's enough to take those 2 out. Good. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this than I was just a few seconds ago. And then, if she can get at least 3 damage... Well, pretty good odds. Come on, at least 3. Don't do 2. 7, that's more than 3. Perfect. Okay, and with that, we're down to just 1 Mephit and Grim. Grim is terrifying, not gonna lie. Okay, so, end our turn. So he is apparently not coming for us. Okay. We need him to come into the lava. So it looks like it took him his turn to get up, which is kind of nice. That gives us a chance to breathe a little bit. Good, he can't see us. Let's just go with the sneak attack and see if that does anything. Immune to piercing damage. Oh, yeah, because he's... This guy is incredibly dangerous, isn't he? Oh my goodness, he's immune to like everything. He only had the weaknesses and stuff because he was in the lava. So he's basically immune to all damage unless he's super heated. Gotcha. I almost want to take a small healing potion just to make sure we're at full health. Yeah, you know what? I can't risk Astarion dying down here, so we're going to use a potion. And that's the end of his turn. Mephit is casting Heat Metal. No, we're going to counterspell that. Good job. That is super helpful. That's our last level 3 spell, which kind of sucks, but we should be able to take out the Mephit here with Magic Missile. Can't imagine this is not going to take him out. And our big guy's immune to like everything, right? I'm just going to shoot a missile at him and see if it does any damage. Nope, immune to force damage, so... Alright. All bad guys, but the big bad guy is down. So let's just see how Astarion can fare now. You know what? We're just going to skip our turn. We're just going to let Astarion try and handle this. Seismic Wrath. He's doing things that I don't know what it's actually doing. He can travel so far. I don't see any extra effects on him from being knocked down, so that's fine. He provokes attack of opportunity from here, essentially. Yeah, anywhere we go, we're going to provoke. Can I jump over here? I can jump over here without provoking. Okay. How do I move to where I can actually get him to go onto that center platform? Can I use that scroll? No, because I need the scroll to get back over to the platform, right? Oh, no, hold on. Misty Step. Yeah, cast spell. Okay, yes, we're going to try and get to the edge of this platform and hope we don't get knocked into lava. Do that, and then let's shoot this guy again. Now, as long as we hit, we become priority target, so I'm assuming he's going to come for us either way. But just in case, yeah, we missed either way, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to have to let it go and see what happens. See if the big guy goes for him. Okay, he's super heated. Oh! Did he just move off the platform? Astarion can disengage. Astarion can jump over there. I'm going to shoot that. Come on. Come on. Yes! I almost just screamed. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You know what? That went incredibly well. And keeping our people up here, absolutely the right idea. Letting Astarion just deal with that. See, this is the thing. A lot of people hate on rogues. This is why I love rogues. Astarion is MVP right there. Just being able to jump so far. Part of it is the Hill Giant Strength Potion. Absolutely worth having. And then the fact that he's just naturally good at athletic stuff is just... Whew. Let's see what Grimm's got on him. Grim Skull Helm. Attackers can't land critical hits on wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage and allows you to cast Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's awesome. It's heavy armor, so not exactly great for us, but we'll take it for now. Actually, hold on. Can I send that to Killiax? There we go. And then I think I saw our armor dropped over here. Yeah, adamantine split armor right here. Okay, I just sent the armor to Killiax because presumably he's going to be the one to wear it. Okay, so adamantine splint armor. Magical plate, all incoming damage reduced by 2. That's nice. Intense adamantine backlash. When a melee target hits you, a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns. What's reeling? Reeling is... They get a penalty to their attack for every turn remaining on. That's nice. So it's like a -3 first round, -2, then -1. That's really cool. You have disadvantage on stealth checks. We already did. And then attackers can't land critical hits again. Okay, so that's 2 things that give us that effect. That's cool. So that's a direct upgrade for us. So we're definitely going to put that on. That'll be nice to have 18 AC. And then this Grim Skull Helm. When you apply... No, our helmet's better. It allows us to smite people and gain temporary hit points. How about Shadowheart? Let's give that to Shadowheart because she wears heavy armor now. Yeah. I would say that's probably better than the intelligence of 7. So the intelligence bonus is nice because that's actually what her Firebolt leeches off of, but we haven't been using Firebolt very often. So let's go ahead and put the Grim Skull helmet on her. Okay. That just looks absolutely ridiculous. But you know what? It's going to be helpful, so we'll keep it on us for now. Now, with that being done, let's head back to the Myconid colony and turn in our quest for killing Nier. Well, it looks like the Deep Gnomes made it back here safely, which is good to see. Sovereign Spa, I have delivered the head of Nier to you.
Peacebringer, be at home. drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Yeah. Let it be known I'm awesome. Got my own backup dancers. Woo!
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Alright, so end of that quest line. Probably the last Myconid thing there is to do, honestly, which sucks. Because I like working for these guys. Now, we've gained the Envoy's Amulet. Voice of the Circle. A fleshy amulet shaped by Sovereign Spa's own hand. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the Myconid Circle. What does that do? Class action. Grants an ally a +2 bonus persuasion checks. That's cool. Like, that's not like super helpful, but that's cool. I like that. It's similar like to Speak with Dead, where it's not super helpful, but I like having the option. I'm happy. I genuinely just absolutely love working with you guys. Hold on. Is that Nir's head? Blooming drow head. That's great. If I could take it. I'm not going to, though. That's awesome. They turned Nir's head into a new Myconid, so eventually that's going to be one of these guys. I love it. Well, with us being done with the Grimforge and completing the Myconid quest, we're pretty much done here in the Underdark. I don't think there's anything left for us to really do down here. And there's a few things we could maybe do on the surface, but we're pretty much wrapping up what I think is Act 1 as far as I know. So when we come back, we will take a look at the last remaining things we have to do, and then we'll move on. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.